Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know this is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English?
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Today feels calm and friendly, and I am really glad to be here talking with you. I want to imagine that we are sitting in a quiet place together. Maybe there is soft light around us and a comfortable feeling in the air. This kind of space is perfect for an easy conversation.
Yes, I can imagine that too, and it feels very relaxing. When the space feels safe, it is easier to talk and listen. Today's topic fits this feeling very well. We are going to talk about hobbies.
When I hear the word hobby, I think about things people do in their free time. I think about moments when we are not working or rushing. These moments help us feel like ourselves again. They give us energy and comfort.
I really like that description, Roy. Hobbies are not about pressure or results. They are about enjoyment and time for yourself. Everyone has different hobbies, and that makes people interesting.
Talking about hobbies is also very common in daily life. We talk about hobbies when we meet someone new. We talk about them with friends or coworkers. It is a natural way to connect with people.
Yes, and sometimes talking about hobbies feels easier than other topics. When people talk about what they enjoy, their face often changes. Their voice sounds warmer and their eyes feel more alive.
I remember times when I felt nervous talking to someone new, but when the topic changed to hobbies, the feeling became lighter. It felt easier to speak because I was talking about something I liked.
That happens to many people, and it is very normal. When we talk about something we enjoy, our body relaxes. Our words come more naturally, even in English.
Today, we want to stay in that gentle and relaxed feeling. We are not here to rush or to perform. We are here to talk slowly, listen carefully, and feel comfortable. This is the best way to learn.
I want listeners to feel safe while listening. You do not need to understand every word. You do not need to repeat anything out loud. Just listening and feeling the rhythm is already enough.
Let's imagine a simple situation together. Imagine two people meeting in a calm place. They already said hello, and now the conversation continues naturally. One person begins to talk about free time.
In this moment, the question about hobbies often comes up softly. It does not feel like an interview. It feels like friendly curiosity. Both people want to know each other better.
When someone asks about your hobbies, you may feel a small pause inside. You think about what you like to do. You choose something that feels easy to explain. This thinking moment is very normal.
Yes, and it is okay if your hobby feels simple. Simple hobbies are beautiful too. Enjoying simple things does not make you boring, it makes you honest.
You may notice that when you talk about your hobby, your voice changes slightly. It may become softer or more energetic. This is your real interest showing. It's a natural expression.
I love noticing that in people. When someone talks about something they enjoy, they seem more relaxed. They stop worrying about mistakes. They focus on sharing a feeling.
Sharing a hobby is not about giving many details. It's about opening a small window into your life. You show the other person a part of your world. That's enough for connection.
And the other person usually listens with interest. They may nod or smile quietly. Even if they don't have the same hobby, they can still feel your enjoyment. That feeling travels.
Talking about hobbies also creates a calm pace in conversation. There's time to speak and time to listen. There's no rush to finish quickly. This slow pace feels safe for learners.
Safety is very important when using a new language. When we feel safe, we are more open. We are more willing to try. That is how confidence grows little by little.
I want to remind listeners that hobbies can change over time. What you enjoy now may be different from before, and that is perfectly okay. People grow, and interests grow too.
That is a very kind way to see it. There is no right or wrong hobby. There is only what feels good to you right now. Talking about that feeling is already meaningful.
As we stay in this first part, we are just opening the topic gently. We are not going deep yet. We are simply getting comfortable with the idea of talking about hobbies in English.
Comfort comes first, always. Before speaking more, it is important to feel calm inside. When you feel calm, words feel less heavy. They move more easily.
Imagine yourself listening now, maybe sitting or standing somewhere quiet. You are breathing slowly. You are letting English sounds come to you naturally. This is already good practice.
Yes, you are doing very well just by being here. You do not need to push yourself. Just stay with us and enjoy the flow of the conversation.
In the next part, we will continue this topic in a natural way. We will stay in real life and talk more about sharing hobbies. We will move slowly, together.
For now, keep this relaxed feeling with you. Let it settle in your body and mind. We will continue very soon, step by step, in the next part.
Let's continue slowly from where we were before, keeping that calm and friendly feeling. The two people are still together in the same quiet space. They already feel a little more comfortable with each other. The conversation is moving forward naturally.
Yes, and now the topic of hobbies is starting to open up more. After the first short answer, there is often a gentle curiosity in the air. One person wants to know a little more. This interest feels warm, not heavy.
When someone listens to you talk about your hobby, you may notice small reactions. They may smile softly or nod their head. These small actions make you feel encouraged. They tell you that it is okay to continue.
Feeling encouraged is very important for learners. It helps the words come out more smoothly. You start to feel less afraid of silence. You realize that the other person is patient.
At this point, you might add one more small detail about your hobby. You may talk about when you do it or how it makes you feel. You do not need to explain everything. One simple idea is enough.
I like how hobbies naturally invite feelings into the conversation. People often talk about feeling relaxed, happy, or calm. These feelings are easy to share. They make the conversation more human.
As you speak, you may notice that your body is calmer than before. Your breathing is steady. Your shoulders are not tight anymore. This physical calm helps your mind stay clear.
Yes, the body and mind work together. When the body feels safe, the mind flows. This is why choosing comfortable topics like hobbies is so helpful in English.
At this point, the other person often shares their hobby too. This creates balance. The conversation becomes a gentle exchange, not one-sided. Both people feel included.
Listening to someone talk about their hobby can be very pleasant. Even if you do not do the same thing, you can feel their interest. Their enjoyment makes the moment warmer.
When you listen, you give yourself a small rest from speaking. This is important. You do not need to talk all the time. Listening is also part of good conversation.
And while listening, you may recognize some familiar words. This can make you feel confident. You realize that you understand more than you expected. That feeling is very motivating.
Sometimes you may hear a hobby that surprises you. It may be something new or different. This surprise can make the conversation interesting. It opens a small door to learning about others.
I think that is one of the best parts of talking about hobbies. You see how different people enjoy life in different ways. It reminds you that there is no single right way to spend free time.
In this part of the conversation, time often feels gentle and slow. There is no pressure to move to another topic quickly. The talk flows at its own pace.
Slow conversations are very kind conversations. They give space for thinking and breathing. They are especially helpful when using a second language.
You may also notice small pauses between sentences. These pauses are not mistakes, they are thinking spaces. They allow the speaker to choose words calmly.
I want listeners to remember that pauses are allowed. You do not need to fill every moment with sound. Silence can be a comfortable part of sharing hobbies.
As the conversation continues, you may start to feel more open. You may share a little personal feeling connected to your hobby. Maybe it helps you relax after a long day.
Sharing feelings like that builds trust. It shows the other person something real about you. This kind of sharing makes conversations deeper, even with simple words.
At the same time, you are still staying safe. You are not sharing too much. You are choosing what feels comfortable. This balance is very important.
Balance helps us enjoy conversation instead of fearing it. When we feel in control of what we share, we feel stronger inside. That strength supports our English.
Talking about hobbies also helps you practice everyday English naturally. You use words about time, feelings, and activities. These words are very useful in daily life.
And the best part is that you are not studying them. You are using them naturally. This is how language becomes part of you, not something separate.
You may notice that your attention is now more on the other person than on yourself. This shift is very healthy. It means your fear is smaller now.
Fear often makes us focus too much on ourselves. When fear goes down, curiosity goes up. You become more interested in connection than in perfection.
In this stage, conversation feels lighter. Even if you make a small mistake, it does not stop the flow. You keep going, and the meaning is still clear.
That is real communication. It doesn't need perfect language. It only needs honesty and effort. Hobbies help us reach that place gently.
As we move toward the end of this part, the conversation about hobbies is still warm and open. There is a sense of ease between the two people.
I want listeners to stay in this feeling for a moment. Notice how calm and natural it feels. This is what we are practicing together.
In the next part, we will look more closely at the feelings inside you during this conversation. We will talk about confidence and comfort in a gentle way.
For now, keep listening and breathing calmly. You are doing very well. We will continue together in the next part, slowly and kindly.
Now, let's stay with this conversation a little longer and look at what is happening inside you. The talk about hobbies is flowing calmly, and your body feels more settled. You are not holding your breath anymore. Your thoughts feel slower and softer.
Yes, this is the stage where many people notice a quiet change. The nervous energy that was there at the beginning has faded. In its place, there's a feeling of ease. You feel more like yourself.
When you talk about something you enjoy, your voice often sounds more natural. You are not pushing words out. They come because you want to share, not because you feel you must speak.
That difference is very important. Speaking from interest feels lighter than speaking from pressure. Your mind feels free to choose simple words. Your body supports you instead of fighting you.
At this point, you may notice that you are not checking yourself as much. You are not thinking about every sound. You are listening and responding in the moment. This is a sign of growing confidence.
Confidence does not always feel loud or strong. Often, it feels quiet and stable. It feels like standing on the ground without fear of falling. That is the kind of confidence we want.
Talking about hobbies helps build this quiet confidence. You are sharing something real from your life. This makes the conversation meaningful even with very simple English.
Meaning is more important than perfect grammar. When meaning is clear, connection happens. The other person feels you, not just your words.
You may also notice small moments of enjoyment during the conversation. Maybe you smile when you talk about your hobby. Maybe you feel a little warmth inside. These moments are worth noticing.
Enjoyment is a powerful teacher. When you enjoy a conversation, your brain remembers it. Later, when you speak again, your brain feels less afraid. It remembers that English can feel good.
Sometimes, while talking about hobbies, memories appear. You remember a place, a sound, or a feeling connected to what you enjoy. These memories make your words feel alive.
I really like that part of conversation. When memories come up, the talk feels deeper without becoming heavy. You are still relaxed, but you are also connected.
You may also notice that you laugh softly or smile more. These reactions are natural. They show that your body feels safe enough to express itself.
Laughter does not need to be loud. Even a small smile changes the energy. It tells both people that the moment is comfortable and friendly.
At this stage, mistakes may still happen, but they feel different now. They do not stop you. You may notice them and then continue speaking calmly.
That calm reaction to mistakes is very important. It shows that you trust the conversation. You understand that communication is still happening even with small errors.
Trust grows slowly, one experience at a time. Each calm conversation adds something positive to your memory. Over time, these memories change how you feel about speaking English.
Many learners think confidence comes first and speaking comes later, but often it is the opposite. Speaking gently creates confidence. Talking about hobbies is a great way to start.
You may also notice a sense of balance now. You are sharing and listening equally. You are not carrying the whole conversation alone. This shared space feels comfortable.
Shared space is what makes conversation feel human. It's not about performing or impressing, it's about being together in the moment.
As the conversation continues, you may notice time passing more quickly. What felt long at first now feels short. This is another sign that your mind feels at ease.
When time feels gentle, learning feels natural. You are not counting minutes, you are simply present. This presence helps English settle into you quietly.
I want listeners to really feel this part. This is the heart of talking about hobbies. It's not about the hobby itself, it's about how relaxed you feel while sharing.
Yes, and this relaxed feeling can move into other conversations too. Once your body learns this feeling, it can appear again in new situations.
As we come close to the end of this part, take a moment to notice your breathing. Notice how calm it feels now. This calm is something you can carry with you.
You are doing very well by staying with this conversation. You are learning without pressure. In the next part, we will gently move toward closing the talk and saying goodbye.
Stay with us and keep this quiet confidence close. We will continue together in the final part, slowly and naturally.
Take a soft breath and relax. We will meet again very soon in the next part, right here.
Now we slowly arrive at the final part of this conversation, where everything feels familiar and calm. The talk about hobbies has already flowed naturally for some time. You are no longer thinking about how to speak. You are simply sharing and listening.
Yes, this moment feels very different from the beginning. There is no rush and no tension in the body. You feel steady and present. The conversation feels like a quiet walk instead of a challenge.
When conversations reach this stage, people often feel a soft satisfaction inside. You may think quietly, "This feels nice." You may not say it out loud, but your body knows it. This feeling is worth remembering.
Remembering good feelings is very important for language learning. These feelings stay longer than words. Later, when you feel unsure again, this memory can help you remember that English can feel comfortable.
At this point, the topic of hobbies may naturally slow down. There is nothing left to prove or explain. Both people feel understood enough. This gentle slowing is a natural sign of a conversation coming to a close.
Ending a conversation does not mean it was not good. It often means it was complete. The sharing happened, and both people feel calm. This kind of ending feels respectful and warm.
You may notice small signs that the conversation is ending. The other person may look around or shift slightly. These signs are quiet and kind. They help both people prepare without words.
Preparing to say goodbye feels easier now than it did at the beginning. Your voice feels steady, your body feels relaxed. You are not worried about saying the perfect words.
Saying goodbye after a comfortable conversation often feels light. A simple goodbye carries enough meaning. It says, "Thank you," and it says, "I enjoyed this moment."
When the other person responds, you may hear warmth in their voice. That warmth stays with you. It becomes part of how you remember the conversation.
After the conversation ends, there is usually a quiet moment just for you. You may walk away or sit quietly. Your mind reflects gently on what just happened.
In that reflection, many people notice something important. They notice that they did not struggle as much as they expected. This realization builds trust in yourself.
Trust in yourself grows through experiences like this, not through pressure or correction, but through calm moments. Talking about hobbies create many of these calm moments.
I want learners to understand that this kind of conversation is real success. You do not need deep topics or advanced words. Simple sharing is already powerful.
Hobbies are a beautiful topic because they belong to you. No one can say they are wrong. When you talk about them, you stand on familiar ground.
Standing on familiar ground makes speaking easier. It gives your mind a place to rest. From that place, English can flow more naturally.
As you move on with your day after this conversation, your body may feel lighter. Your thoughts may feel quieter. This shows that the experience was kind to you.
Kind experiences change how we learn. When learning feels kind, we want to continue. We feel less fear and more curiosity.
If you think about future conversations, remember this one. Remember how it started slowly and ended calmly. This pattern can repeat again and again.
You do not need to force confidence. Confidence appears naturally when you allow yourself to be human. Talking about hobbies is one gentle way to practice this.
As we reach the end of this four-part conversation, I want to thank you for staying with us. Your listening and attention matter. You are practicing in a very real way.
Yes, thank you for sharing this quiet time with us. Even listening helps your English grow. You are learning more than you realize.
Take this calm feeling with you today. Let it support you in small conversations and quiet moments. You do not need to rush your progress.
We believe in gentle learning and steady growth. You are on the right path. Every calm conversation adds something good to you.
We look forward to meeting you again in our next daily English talk. Until then, take care of yourself and enjoy the small things you love.
Goodbye for now, and keep speaking with kindness and patience.